me bomboclad, me rasclad, me pussyclad, me bloodclad. Bro, god damn. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but neither Mimi or failing an equipment will ever break me. As you can see, I'm up early, I'm motivated, I go to gym every day. Well, 6 days a week, I eat my proteins and vegetables, and I'm ready to clap some cheeks. In past 7. So this video is basically a get ready with me for past 7. So let's see my marches, my equipment, my resources, the crystal tech, and all that good stuff, and how I prepare for 1 billion kill points using T4 only. Let us begin with my open field marches. So I'm using 5 marches in total for this KVK. Number 1, it is Herman with Zhuge Liang. Herman primary because of the march speed. Number 2, Scipio with Liu Che. Number 3, XY with Belly Prime. Now I switch some things around and you will see why in a second. Number 4, 𝒟𝒹𝒹𝓎 with YSG, one of the best marches ever, with an artifact of course. And number 5, Nevsky with Juon Prime. So basically I put Belly Prime with XY to distribute AoE across all my marches. Before he was with 𝒟𝒹𝒹𝓎 and it was 2 single damage, it was performing amazing, but it had no AoE unfortunately. So I put it with XY and I benched William, sadly. Before William used to be with XY. Next I brought back YSG from the bench and I made him a cavalry commander by using an artifact in this KVK. Yes, you can use it. And I put him with 𝒟𝒹𝒹𝓎, an amazing march and pairing. So now I have 2 circular AoE in my lineup and YSG has an amazing museum buff. So it's literally perfect. Next, about my stratagems. So I'm using 6 in total. Number 1, Spider-Man Far From Home, 12% attack outside Alliance territory, amazing. Number 2, 𝒟𝒹𝒹𝓎, speed buff, 10% march speed for all your marches, amazing. Number 3, Battlefield Plunder. This is basically similar to Commander Shajar. Basically it's a healing buff to all your ally marches inside the murder ball. It's amazing. So the first 3 stratagems are a must have for every player, right? For every open fielder, these first 3 are a must have. Then the next 3 are customizable and they're optional, so I went with them. Number 4, Do or Die. Basically here, all of your field marches deal 10% more damage, however, 2% of your severely wounded units turn into dead troops. So for example, let's say in a report you have 100,000 severely wounded units, right? And that means 2,000 of those turn into dead troops. So I got this only as a test, to test it out, to see how it goes for a T4 player, and most likely I'm gonna change it with something else by the time Kingsland comes, or if it's like really bad for me, I'm gonna change it tomorrow, because there is a cooldown of 24 hours every time you set and lock your stratagems. So Do or Die is really good for high powered players like Baba, Mr. Hope and Wild Lion, and basically any player that has above 300 million power, let's say, because they have too many troops and they don't care about losing them, and instead of those troops they get damage bonus. Well, I think it's a fair trade. Next we have Martial Law, which is basically the artifact that I put on YSG, and then we have Ant Crusher, which is 15% more damage towards a march that has 15% less unit count than you. I'm gonna change this one too because it seems really selfish and it doesn't really help the murder ball, and I'm gonna change it to Home Field Advantage for 7% less counterattack damage when you're fighting on your alliance or coalition territory. Right, so next about my resources, I don't have anything in my cart, in my bag, because I use them all. So this is like, it's barely nothing, it's barely anything. On my hand, I have currently like 3.5 billion food, 2 billion wood, 3 billion stone, and 1.4 billion gold. Now this is not everything, because I have way more, like way more on my farm accounts. I just haven't transferred them yet. To be honest, I was lazy, and I'm gonna do that before Kingsland opens. So that is my timing. Across all my farms, in total I have 6 billion food and 6 billion stone and 1 billion wood. So that should be enough for this KVK, like even way more than enough. So yeah, right, about my speed ups, it's not too crazy, like I'm always low on speed ups. It's about 608 days, which should be more than enough for my KVK goal, which is 1 billion or 1.5 billion kill points. I will be using Twilight Fall City Skin and the France Civilization for all my fights. And finally, about my crystal tech, well, here you go. Again, it's nothing too crazy, it is just average, low spender, like super low spender, crystal tech. In total, I think I spent like 35 to 40 bucks on crystal tech this KVK, like nothing compared to the others, but it works for me like every KVK. This KVK I actually went harder and I spent like 40 bucks. Before I only used to spend like 20 bucks on crystal and that was about it. So this KVK I spent on $5 crystal boost, right? Then I spent 18 bucks on the crystal lucerne thingy, and then I bought 2 pop-ups, which one of them was 10 bucks and the other was like 6 bucks. So that is 15 bucks, let's say. So yeah, in total 35 to 40 bucks on crystal tech this KVK. So yeah guys, that pretty much sums up my preparation, my get ready with me for past 7 and then for Kingsland. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned because the pass is gonna open very soon. I'm gonna hit the gym real quick and do some leg work because my juicy, hairy Middle Eastern ass is gonna be fused to the chair for the next 24 hours.